You think of Tommy's arrest? Is it legal? What was your opinion of it?
I think it's politically motivated. If he was in contempt of court, which he could well be, then why didn't they actually just warn him? It seems to me that we're actually arresting the wrong people here. We're putting the wrong people in jail. Many of us are getting kicked off Twitter, Facebook, off our social media platforms. We're not given a platform in the mainstream media. And so now for the judge produced this court order to say that there's a media blackout. I really hope that the mainstream media and the alternative news media are going to challenge this. And I also say to the Home Secretary, Sajid Javid, I hope that he's going to be looking after Tommy in prison, because if he's not, and we know the prison he's in and the jihadis are in there, if one hair on his head is damaged or he's assaulted, then he's got this whole Football Lads Alliance, the Veterans Against Terrorism, UKIP for Britain against him. You know, this is a really big growing movement, and I think over there in 10 Downing Street and also the Home Office really underestimate the strength of feeling about Tommy being arrested yesterday. But it's not just about Tommy being arrested, it's about all of us, this big movement. For far too long we've all been quiet, but now actually we're all joining up.
Is this unprecedented? Can you think of any other case whereby someone was arrested, immediately charged and then sentenced within 2 hours?
Excuse me, no, I don't think so. Well, Gerard Batten from UKIP, the new UKIP leader, he's questioned that today. We don't think so.
And everyone's saying Tommy won't survive these 13 months in jail. Quite clearly you've got concerns that he won't either.
I hope he doesn't spend 3 days, let alone 13 months in jail.
And what's the likelihood of today's event having any possible outcome or forcing politicians into changing their minds in any way?
Well, where we start threatening them is in their constituencies. It's okay holding events here, but then we should be targeted. We should be going down to Sajid Javid's constituency. We should be going down to Theresa May's constituency and demonstrating down there and just saying to the people in their constituency, the Conservative voters and even the Labour voters, are you happy with the direction that the UK is going? All he's doing is highlighting what is happening with these Pakistani grooming gangs and the child sexual exploitation. Isn't it funny that they arrest a man for that, but we've still got hundreds and hundreds of these men running around and tens of thousands, maybe 100,000 of girls that have been abused in this way? The government absolutely has its priorities wrong.
Because in the video, Tommy was saying, do you feel any remorse? And one of the Muslim accused rapists was saying, I'm going to fuck your mum in the fanny. I mean, that shows no remorse.
No, it doesn't. And to use that sort of language, but he's still standing. Okay, fine, he's going into the courtroom, but why arrest Tommy for just highlighting what's happening in this country?
And do you think he'll serve the 13 months, or will any of us be able to get him out soon or no?
I don't know, it depends on the lawyers, it depends on the political will actually. If her over there, Theresa May and Sajid Javid have the political will and realise that their seats are under threat or actually this government's under threat, then I think they'll do something. And in the meantime, nothing will happen, and I fear that he might be serving 13 months of hell.
Okay, thank you Janice so much.